Hi, this is David Lampe, and this is my last internship video blog for NLGJA. And I'm wearing a sweater today because, not because it's cold out, but I don't have any more room left in my suitcases, so I'm just wearing clothes that I want to get back to Kansas City because I drove here, and I'm actually taking a flight back to Kansas City for a little bit before I come back here. Anyway, long story short, I don't have enough room in my suitcases. It's just overly full, so I'm wearing the sweater, but that's all right. I'll get everything packed, and at some point, yeah, so this is the last video blog, and this week I had the opportunity to work on, well, I had 3 stories that actually got published or will be published. One story was about Gregory McCowan. He designs T-shirts, and they're motivational T-shirts. So it was pretty good to talk with him. I talked with him last week, and the article got published this week. So I was pretty happy with it. It got finished, and actually, it was really great to have the story published because he gave me a call back in a couple days, and he said that he really appreciated the article, I really felt like it was a pretty honest portrayal of him. So, not portrayal, but a pretty honest sort of feature on him, and how he worked pretty hard to get where he was. He worked in construction work, and now he makes motivational T-shirts as a way of trying to inspire people to do something good with their life. And then I actually got A1 today, so front page. I got a story down here. But I felt really good about it, and I really like the way my name looks down there, so that's pretty great. It's about 8808, which means it's the word bat, or ba. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. Ba in Mandarin and bat in Cantonese. And there are other words that mean prosperity in the same languages that sound similar. So whenever, like, 8 is a lucky number because of how it sounds in Mandarin and Cantonese. So for the Chinese community, 8 is a lucky number. So when you say fat, it sounds similar to bot. Bot means prosperity. So that was really cool. And actually, if anybody's watching the Olympics, or watches the Olympics, you'll recognize the Chinese started it at 8:08 p.m. on August 8th, 2008. So it's not a coincidence that they did that. They were doing that very intentionally because 8 is a lucky number, and it's sort of their intention or hope that they will win, that they'll be prosperous. So I got to write on that, and I have been studying Cantonese, so I got to try out a little bit of my Cantonese, but it was a little intimidating. And and I'm working on another story kind of talking about Chinese perceptions of the Olympics being held in China. Some people have negative memories of China, some people have positive memories. So, and Chantel's helping me with the story, which I really appreciate, and that's awesome, and she's a really great writer. So, and now into the fun stuff. This being my last week, I went out a few times. Went out to Francesco's, which is his restaurant that Chantel and I went to probably 3 or 4 times a week for a while. It was pretty bad. But we went again today. It was sort of the last time that we'd be going to Francesco's. It's an Italian restaurant, but we always get bacon omelets, which I know sounds strange, but they're really good. So if you're ever in Oakland, I highly recommend Francesco's. When we got sushi one night, and Chantel had never had sushi before, and she really liked it, so I felt very proud of myself for sharing such wonderful food. And then, what else? Oh, Wednesday night, all the interns from Bay Area News Group, from Contra Costa Times, Oakland Tribune, we all went out, so there was 6 of us who went out, and then Martin Reynolds, the managing editor, went out with it. He met us later, but we went out and had dinner together in San Francisco, and that was really fun. It was great to connect with everybody and kind of share our experiences before we're all leaving. So I had a really good time spending time with the other interns and kind of wrapping up the end of my internship. And tonight I'm going to go out to Ethiopian with my roommates, and Chantel's going to join me, and my friend Molly from Santa Cruz, she's a journalist down in Santa Cruz, she's going to be in the area, so I'm really looking forward to it, but it's actually really sad to be leaving. I'm a little high energy right now just because there's so much to do, and I'll be flying out tomorrow morning and just kind of throwing things in my suitcase at this point, but yeah, it is really sad to be leaving, and I've really grown to like everyone in the newsroom, and I don't know, I mean, it's just been a wonderful opportunity, and I'm very grateful to have worked with such good reporters, and to have learned so much within this time period. I know that when I came in, I felt like my multimedia skills were really strong. One thing I still continue to work on is my writing skills, and I feel like this experience has really helped me to improve my writing skills and to get more of a focus on what, to get directly to the point when I'm writing a story. So I really appreciate the editing staff and the opportunity that NLGJA has given me. So, well, that's pretty much everything, but I can't wait till the convention, and again, thank you all for this opportunity, and I'll just plan on seeing you in about a week, so, alright, thank you again.